Hello YouTube. Today I'll be demonstrating or giving a tour of what my leveling setup looks at my site. Right now I've been working at a construction site and managing the leveling works over here, like the formational levels, the foundation excavation levels. Basically I've divided my site, I have actually made a setup on my site that includes a benchmark, a primary benchmark. And then I have installed a few temporary benchmarks on the site by using fly leveling and the equipment. Let me just show you the equipment that I use. This yellow box that you see over here, it's Leica NA 324. It is an auto level with a tachometric lens. I know it right now. This is the device. So this is the equipment that I use on site, and let me show you the stand. 65-watt stand for that. Now I'll be taking you to the site, and let me first show you the setup, how it's done. Okay, so here's the drawing of that site, and this is the architectural drawing. So basically I am having a TBM primary benchmark over here, whose RL is 100 somewhere over here. And what I've done is the FFL level for this building is 97.7. So I've taken a few TBMs over here, one over here on this wall, and this wall, and over here. So I frequently use this because I set up my machine over here or somewhere in between, or sometimes over here. For the first time, what I did was I just set my machine over here, and then took the staff reading on this part. And after that I use the column height of instrument method to find the RL of these walls, the points on these walls, and mark TBMs on those walls. So let me just give you a tour of my site, how it looks. So here's the plan and the plot. As you can see, it's gone like it's something of an L-shaped drawing. And what I've done over here is my benchmark is marked over here in yellow. The station 1, this point is having RL as 100, and these poles you see over here, we've taken that also into account. And I'm having another benchmark over here. Seems like the second station is somewhere below this heap of sand. So it's not required at the moment. Anyways, let's leave it here. Now I'll take you to the TBMs that I've installed on the site. Okay, so we are here now. You can see these markings over here in the red. These actually represent RL 99. You can see over here it's 99. The tip and the line represents 99. My TBM would be somewhere over here nearby. So as you see over here, the TBM is marked on the ground, it's 97.9, and we're over here, somewhere over here, it's TBM, it's RL99, it's 97.9. Now the next TBM is on that wall over here, all there, on that wall, it's somewhere around here. You can see this line dori. Now I am on the rear boundary wall, and you can see it's RL98 over here. And my TBM should be somewhere over on this wall as well. Okay, it's over here. You can see this cross, 97.945. Handwriting is quite bad. I have another TBM on this wall as well, on that wall. Here's the third TBM over here. It's 97.65, and this is the one on the ground. It's somewhere over here at this point. So this is pretty much the setup I use. I usually set up my instrument somewhere nearby at this point, or anywhere near in the close proximity to the site where I'm excavating or whatever. Okay, so that was a quick overview of the entire leveling setup on the site. As you can see, you might have seen that I have one main station and around 3 TBMs that I constantly use, and for the leveling purposes I have these TBM mark. My RL, my FFL is 97.7 meters, and the excavation level is around 96.5. So whenever I check any excavation pit, I make sure that all the 4 corners of the pit are having the RL of around 96.5. And for that, what I do is I use the HI method most frequently. Rise and fall is a bit tedious, and I use my calculator Casio 991ES series, and I'll be on the calculator I frequently save the RL in the programming values. I've done a video about how to program a calculator, and instead of remembering those HI, height of instrument values, what I do is I just assign a variable like alpha A, alpha B, alpha C. First of all, what I do is I do backside. Then let me explain you the complete concept. First of all, I set up my device on the side anywhere I want. Then I ask a labor to just hold the staff on any of the TBMs. I first take the reading of the TBM, like as you might have seen, 97.9 was the RL of one of the TBMs. So once you hold a staff over there, you add up the staff reading. So suppose the staff reading comes around 0.745. So let me get my calculator. This is it. Okay, so what I do is suppose 97.9 was my RL, so plus 0.74 plus 0.745 plus 0.745 is my staff reading. So after adding it, it becomes 98.645. So what I do is I just store that value in A, like shift store, shift recall and A. So this value is saved in A right now. So anytime I want to check the height of instrument, it comes as A is equal to 98.6. You might be seeing it the mirror way. So this is what comes. And now I want my formation level, the excavation level, to be at 96.5. So what I do is 96.5 minus alpha A. So my staff reading should come around 2.145. And whenever the pit is to be checked, what I do is I just asked one of the excavating labor or somewhere or mason to just hold the staff in vertical at the pit, and I just check for the reading to be like around 2.145. Usually there is a difference of about 100 mm, so I just tell them to excavate more 100 mm down, or like if it's more than 2.145, then my RL is dropping. So it may be, if it is around more than 2.145, then the RL is about it's less than 96.5. So this is pretty much what I do on site, and I've learned this equipment is quite useful, and you can even measure distances with this by using the tachometric formulas. So I'll be making a video maybe on how I actually use the levels on the calculator on site. I usually carry this in one of my pocket, and this is the equipment that I have with me. Always. So okay, thanks for watching, and subscribe for more of my videos. You can see the office. Thank you. Bye.